Tyson's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. He brings it right back. Big shot upstairs. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson... Mike Tyson's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Solid. He got to Iron Mike. Now Iron Mike needs to get to himself, to find a way to dig deep and climb up off the canvas.
3, 4, 5.
Tyson's back up on his feet. Now what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Come on, get focused.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Back to the body.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. And that's the end of round 2. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Tyson's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee...
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Tyson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Iron Mike with an iron right. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's what...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2.
Tyson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
It's okay, let's go.
Good block by Mike Tyson. Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Put your hands up.
What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
So this is about wit, grit, and...
Oh, and there you go. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. over. The fight is over. Knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Mike Tyson is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never...
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event. Well, they're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. There it is! Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Muhammad Ali's punch didn't come close. Good right hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Commits to the straight right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Ali's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Ali pulls the trigger on that hook. Big George Foreman unloads a left hand. Nice block by Foreman. Muhammad Ali with a huge right hand. Foreman's rocked by a big shot there. What a wild round as both men have been affected. There's another right hand. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Muhammad Ali is searching for an answer here, but you can see that he is battered and damaged, and this could be over soon.
And he's an offensive fighter, always been an offensive fighter, always been confident, always been tough, always been the kind of mindset you want in a fighter. Right now, that's betraying him because he's never been a guy who's had to survive. And right now, he needs those instincts that have never been developed.
Foreman's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Flush right hand to the head. What a big shot from George Foreman. Ali's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. There's a straight right hand. Accurate jab brings the right hand. Ali's banged by a right hand. And banging away he goes. The greatest of all time. Well, he needs to be the greatest for this moment and rise up and continue on.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Ali beats the count, looks across the ring at his opponent, and you know that this is going to turn into a big-time fight now. You see how Muhammad Ali does that right there? Beautiful flush hook. What a big shot from George Foreman. Ali's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And that's the end of round 2. George Foreman, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by George Foreman. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Huge right hand from George Foreman. Ali's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. A hammering hook by Muhammad Ali, and yet another big shot comes in. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him.
Good, good.
Right to the head with that right. Oh, what a shot from Ali. Foreman's right hand scores well that time.
Pace yourself.
He missed with that headshot.
Watch the hook.
Huge right hand comes crashing home. Oh, unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What do you think, Teddy? Do you think he can survive things here? He's been down multiple times now and keeps getting up.
History tells us that fighters, when they're pushed to the brink, they find a way sometimes, but not always.
Ali lands the power punch. We start round number 4. George Foreman's up 2 rounds to 1 according to your card, Teddy. But if you're a backer of his, you can't feel all that comfortable knowing he's already been down in this fight.
And more important than the backers is him, the fighter. He can't feel too comfortable. He has to stay right on his P's and Q's.
Ali's showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. Big shot, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
3, 4, 5.
George Foreman's now getting back up off the canvas. A well-placed overhand right. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Hook off the jab.
Did you see that? Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
4, 5, 6.
Foreman's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
Watch the hook. Beat him to the punch.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. What a big shot from George Foreman. George Foreman's employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the leg. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, he's wobbling all over. Solid. Perfectly executed combination. Foreman's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Big power punch by Muhammad Ali. We've reached the halfway point of this battle. Real good fight here. Tough to get a sense of who's really up. I can see making an argument for either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle tonight.
Yeah, what it's a testament to, Joe, is that it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up. All you know is you're enjoying every bit of it.
Scores with the combo to the head. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. What a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6, 7.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event.
Remember what we talked about.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, I assume many times in your career you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Dawson's defense. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
1, 2.
Dawson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chad Dawson. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Dawson's left landing well. Not able to land the headshot. Dawson's hit by a counterpunch there. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Chad Dawson. Good strong combo. Some fine fundamentals. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the young fellas out. It is raining punches here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Best combination in the game. Jab with the straight. Little head knocking with that right hand. Big shot there. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Here's There's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Able to land another. Mike Tyson's hurt. Wow! Round number 1, and he's already down.
And if he survives here, Joe, you wonder how that's going to affect him for the rest of the night. Because we expect him to be aggressive. Will he be tentative from now on?
Comes right back with a shot of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tyson swinging and look at that. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise?
4, 5, 6.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Mike Tyson with a big score there. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Tyson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Mike Tyson, his nose has started to bleed. He is swinging for the fences trying to get his man after being hurt himself. He has his target. He lands the straight right. And we come to the end of round number 1. Tyson's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Sets up that right hand with the jab. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Mike Tyson's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling